A good garage gym rower needs steel, air resistance, and a rugged chain drive. The AssaultRower Pro checks all of those boxes and then some. Welcome to treadmillreviews.com. I'm Kaylee, and the AssaultRower Pro is the machine I have behind me today. Air rowers are a lot harder to get wrong compared to magnetic resistance rowers, but that also makes it harder to pick the right one. Assault Fitness is known for making high-quality machines that hold up to a lot of wear and tear. The AssaultRower Pro fits that bill. It's also really comfortable. If you're shopping for a garage gym, looking for a machine that supports full body conditioning, or just trying to dodge subscription services, listen up. I'm going to get into all of the details on this machine to help you decide if it's the right rower for you. And before we do that, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. A lot of hard work goes into these reviews, and by hard work, I mean I actually have to work out on this rower regularly, so I know what I'm talking about. Your support is what keeps me and this channel going. The AssaultRower Pro has a great steel frame. It's 92 inches long, 22 inches wide, and 45 inches tall. You can also store this rower vertically, so if you want to store it upright, you need about an 8-foot ceiling to stand it up. I always feel a little awkward when I try to lift it up vertically because I'm only 5'4". But don't worry, if you are my height or even shorter, you can still lift the rower. Just shift your grip on it a little lower down the rail to get it upright. It weighs only 109 pounds, so it's not too hard to lift by its rear stabilizer and roll around on those front transport wheels. It supports a maximum user weight of 350 pounds. The rail is about 45 inches long, so most users should have plenty of room to fully extend their legs while rowing. The seat sits a bit higher off the ground at 20 inches, so it feels a bit more like you're sitting into a chair. The seat is super comfortable. It's one of my favorite rowing seats because it's soft and molded. There are little holes along the end of the rail. These let you fix the seat in place using the pin mechanism attached to the seat. It's the red knob by the seat. The handle is kind of unique. It has space for a regular rowing grip, and then there's also a center grip for one-armed rowing. If you want to use the AssaultRower Pro for resistance training, this is a cool feature for the handle to have. The handle is attached to a chain, which gives the AssaultRower Pro that gritty feel, but it also uses a belt drive. Assault Fitness calls this a dual-stage chain and belt drive system. I personally prefer just a belt drive because it feels smoother and quieter. I didn't like hearing the chain clank against the rower. But the AssaultRower Pro is already super noisy thanks to its air resistance. This is not a machine that you can use without disturbing others around you. I recommend it for a garage gym or for anyone that has a more isolated workout space. Thankfully, Assault Fitness says you can use the rower outside, so that's a good option as long as your neighbors won't complain. The air resistance is unlimited, but it does not have a damper to change the airflow like the Concept 2 Row Erg has. To row harder or easier, you just have to vary your speed and force. The Pro has a wind guard, so you won't be blasting yourself with air after every rowing stroke. The AssaultRower Pro has footboards with adjustable foot stretchers. They sit about 5 inches apart, and there are 7 levels, which is a decent range. You want to have the straps around the ball of your foot. The heel strap helps the foot stretcher grip onto your shoe, and it will move with you even if you lift your heels rather than staying fixed to the footboard. The footboard is 13 inches long and 4 inches wide, which should provide plenty of space for most athletic shoe sizes. I think what I like most about the AssaultRower Pro is how comfortable it is. I also really appreciate just how sturdy it feels. The AssaultRower Pro very firmly falls into the low-tech and rugged rower category. This is typically the case for air rowers. If you're looking for high-tech features and training content, a magnetic rower or water rower from the likes of Hydro, Averon, or Regatta might be what you're looking for. But this rowing machine is for the user who doesn't want all of those extras. The console is very similar to those on Assault Fitness's other cardio machines. It's super easy to navigate because the buttons are labeled with pictures and words. It folds down for storage. This is one of the key areas where the Pro differs from the AssaultRower Elite, and I prefer the Pro. Since the console is adjustable, you can tilt it some to get the right viewing angle. The console is Bluetooth and ANT+. You can connect with the Assault Fitness app on your phone. You can also pair a heart rate monitor like I did with my Garmin watch. There's no storage on the AssaultRower Pro. That's pretty much as far as the features go, but let's get into what you can do, what training options you have with the console. You have 3 program buttons on the AssaultRower Pro. These are interval, target, and heart rate programs. The interval options are Tabata, reverse Tabata, and a customizable program where you can set the length of your work and rest interval. Then the target programs let you set a goal for time, distance, and calories. And finally, you'll need a heart rate monitor paired with a rower for the heart rate programs. If you're looking for more workout ideas, check out the Assault Fitness app. There are more workout ideas and whatnot on there. You have a lot of options with the style of training that you want to do with this rower. You can train for endurance, power, and strength. Air resistance gives you a lot of possibilities, but let's take a closer look. All right, so now I'm gonna train a little bit on the AssaultRower Pro. First, let me unlock my seat. That keeps the seat in place when you're storing it. All right, so just getting my feet strapped in. I wear a women's size 8 and I'm on about level 3, so plenty of room for all different shoe sizes there. We'll grab that handle from the catch. Pretty easy to reach. So it is gonna get a bit loud. So great resistance here on the Pro, but I'm sure you can hear that chain and also the air resistance. Whenever I get the rower first started moving, so when the fan is still and I get it going, it's a bit harder. So you might see me struggle a little bit more there. All right, so that felt really nice. I can row for endurance and also power on this machine super easily. The other thing that I recommend is putting on headphones. It kind of helps you zone out and not pay attention to the noise quite so much. But otherwise, the AssaultRower Pro, really great machine, great for your garage gym. The AssaultRower Pro is a burly rowing machine with just the right amount of features to keep you going. The air resistance is loud, but this rower works well if you take it outside for training or keep it in your garage. I like the simple and straightforward console. There's no need to pay for a subscription or anything like that. For me, this rower's biggest selling point, beyond what I've just mentioned, is just how comfortable it is. It has a nice cushioned seat that sits 20 inches off the ground. It also feels really stable and heavy duty, but not so much that you can't move it around. Finally, it can be stored upright or horizontally. Thanks so much for watching my review of the AssaultRower Pro. If you still have questions, you can leave a comment or check out my full written review. We'll have that linked in the description along with a link to the AssaultRower Pro so you can check out its current price. If you decide this rowing machine is the one for you, using our link to make your purchase supports our channel at no additional cost to you. I'm Kaylee from treadmillreviews.com, and thanks again for watching.